Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So my name is Lisa, Miss Biggs, to those who actually do not know me. I'm a mom of two little girls. My firstborn is 3 and the last one is 8 months old. So I'm just here on the YouTube channel sharing my motherhood journey with you all guys. I would love to portray like realistic motherhood goals because I don't want to give any moms like any anxiety, because I feel like everyone is doing this motherhood correct. I feel like God has given us the capabilities of actually doing it our own way, but then at the same time obviously there are new moms that will need maybe some tips and stuff. So I'm here sharing all motherhood realistic tips. I'm here sharing all lifestyle things, family life, spirituality, friendships and everything. That's what I talk about on my YouTube channel. So if you're new here, please don't forget to actually go and subscribe on my YouTube channel so that you'll be able to actually see all the videos that I upload. As well, do not forget to actually press the bell button so that you'll be notified each time that I actually upload a video. So today I'm going to be talking about things I wish I knew before I became a mom. So yeah guys, I became a mother when I was 25 years old, and to be quite honest, to be frankly honest, is you are still a little bit childish. If you're 25 years old, I was still a little bit childish, and I wish I knew that when it comes to motherhood, you don't have to copy somebody. You don't have to feel like somebody's motherhood is like better. It's hard when you're a new mom. You want to be doing everything that every other moms are doing. I actually blame like social media, like Instagram and stuff. We'll be seeing other moms and we're feeling like, oh, they're doing well, but what actually goes behind the doors, nobody knows. Because what normally happens is we go on the Instagram and we put the perfect times, we put things that that is so perfect, and we forget that actually that doesn't happen in reality. People establish as if their kids are always going to be clean, as if their kids are always going to be looking. You're going to have a nice sleepless nights, you're gonna have dirty clothes, you're gonna be all dirty all the times. But then when we see mothers on Instagram, they're all looking good and all looking fine, and we think that's it. So I wish before I got in motherhood, I wish I knew that I shouldn't compare myself with anybody else. I shouldn't look at Instagram mothers and actually feel like that's how I'm meant to do. I've got some things that I bought for my kids, that I bought especially for my firstborn, that I bought because I saw somebody, I saw someone, I saw people on Instagram putting them, and I thought it was going to work with my kids. But that's not always the case. So I'm just urging, if you're a new mom or if you're about to be a new mom, you need to know that God has given you the capabilities of looking after your child. Whether you've got the money or whether you don't have the money, God is always going to make a way in you on how to take care of your children. Number 2 that I wish I should have known before I became a mom was that there is going to be loads of sleepless nights. I wish when people were saying you have to sleep when the baby is sleeping, I wish I have done that. Now I'm learning that when I have got my second baby, because I wanted to be so perfect. I wanted to make sure like the house is clean and there is food and there is everything. And by doing that, I was exhausting myself. And you know what happens when you're exhausted? You end up frustrated. You end up shouting. I end up like being angry at the children. I end up being angry at my husband. I end up just being angry with myself because I'm tired and I'm literally exhausted. So I'm just urging all new moms that you do not have to worry about a clean house. You do not have to worry about anything. All you have to concentrate is that your sanity actually, because you won't be able to look after the kids properly if your sanity is not in the right state of mind. So what I'm urging all new moms is, when they say you have to sleep when the baby is sleeping, it's not lies, it's true. Because at the end of the day, right now, this is my second baby, and I'm actually realizing that I sleep during the day when my baby is sleeping. I don't care if my kitchen is upside down. I go to sleep because sleep is important. If I didn't sleep the whole night, guess what? In the morning, if my husband is working, I just tell him, you know what? Take your baby, take your kids. I don't want anybody upstairs, and I go upstairs and I sleep. I don't care the lounge is dirty. I don't care there is laundry. I don't care there is dishes. I don't care about anything, because at the end of the day, sleep is so important to you when it comes to your sanity. You end up you realize that moms will end up like having postnatal depression and stuff like that. It's because you are not giving yourself time to rest, and the kids are stressing you out, because already you are stressed out. Already you are under so much stress. You are under so much things that are bothering you, and then you not sleeping on top of that is just like adding the salt into it. So yeah, that's it. You have to take time for yourself and rest and sleep. So number 3 of the things that I wish I knew before I became a mother is that your relationship with your husband, your partner or spouse or whatever, is never going to be the same again, especially in the first year. It's either it's going to be nice, like for those who had their relationship goes from nice to really nice. You guys were so lucky. But for me, in my own experience, like I said in the beginning of the video, I am talking this according to my own experience. When a baby comes, it really strained our relationship. The reason is when a baby comes, she comes with a lot of demands, and the attention that I was giving to my husband, I'm not giving to him anymore. The attention that he was giving to me, he's not giving to me anymore. When the baby comes, that's one on its own. I feel like a little bit neglected. And when you're giving birth, after you give birth, if you do not know, like most of the mothers, especially if it's your first baby, you feel like literally the word is horrible. You feel horrible. You feel like your body has changed so much. There is loads of emotions that is just going on. You feel like you're ugly. You feel like you've grown so old. It's just so emotional. When you're pregnant, those emotions just doesn't go just because you've given birth. They stay for a while, so you'll be feeling like that. And then your husband not giving you the attention, so you're feeling like, oh, okay, fine, he's not giving this attention. Where is he giving the attention to? So it feels like you're neglected. And then there comes the issue that the child is not sleeping during the night. On my first baby, I wanted Scott to wake up during the night with me, and we do turns in feeding Zara, our firstborn. That's what I wanted. Okay, fine, Scott was fine with that, and we used to do that. But then when it comes to during the day, Scott is tired, I am tired. So it becomes a routine. All night, all day, all night, all day. We are all tired. We are all grumpy. We are all shouting. Scott was going to work, and when he goes to work, when he comes back home, I just feel like, there is your child. I am tired. Take your child. And Scott is like, what? What have you been doing? You were sitting the whole day. I was at work. I am tired. So it just becomes straining. You're arguing every day. You're shouting every day. This is when you realize, like, a lot of people, like, the divorces that happens, it normally happens in the first year or in the second year, or when a baby comes, normally it strains it. But then I wish I knew this, like, when I had my second baby. Now I'm a little bit mature. Obviously, when you're 25 years, I had my first baby when I was 25. You are not really, really mature. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, guys. I wasn't really that mature. I would shout, I would scream at any little thing. So when I had my second baby, now I know, I was telling Scott, you know what? It's better for you to actually sleep during the night. I don't know, this might work for other people, but this is what I was doing. And I wish I knew this before I became a mother the first time. Like, what we do even right up to right now. I say to Scott, okay, fine. You sleep during the night. He sleeps during the night. Even sometimes when he's going to work, sometimes I even say, do you mind if you just go and sleep in our daughter's bedroom, in Zara's bedroom, so that he's not disturbed, he has a good night. So I know that when he has a good night, the following day, I can actually say, Scott, can you take the kids? I didn't sleep the whole night, maybe with Gianna, she's crying, and then Scott goes to another room and sleeps. In the morning, I get up, I just say to Scott, I didn't sleep the whole night, can you take the kids? And he takes Gianna and Zara downstairs, and he stays with them until probably 12 midday, and I'm sleeping, I'm having a good nap. So all of us, we are now fresh. By the time that I wake up, I'm fresh and everything, everybody's happy. There's no shouting, there's no grumpiness and stuff. I actually wish I knew this. I don't know, guys, if you try it might work for you. In my first baby, I thought, oh my god, if my husband goes to sleep in another room, it means we don't love each other, or that's how things end, or this, that. But then actually things can end even if you're sleeping in the same bedroom. Or so it helps me to be, up and running. It just keeps me, like I said, sleep is the most important thing as a mother. Just sleeping, knowing when to actually sit down, knowing when to actually say, I am sitting down. So this is one of the things that I wish I knew before I was a mother, that it's not about Because we were listening to other moms saying, oh, me and my husband will wake up together and do that. And I thought that was the right thing. So I'll be like, Scott, you need to wake up. Even if he's going to wake up, I'll be like, yes, you're going to wake, but you need to wake up. You need to look after child. It's your baby. Nya, nya, nya. And then Scott will be waking up. What? I'm so tired. Blah, blah, blah. Tomorrow. But I said, no way. Take your child. So we are shouting throughout the whole night. We're shouting throughout the whole day. There is no peace. There is nothing. Our relationship is disturbed. But right now, it's flowy because I know that if Gianna is not sleeping, if she is being, like that, I just say, Scott, go and sleep with Zara. And then when he sleeps with Zara in the morning, come and take Gianna. And then I sleep. I've got my own sleep. Push, push, bye. Everybody's happy. See? Okay, so the fourth thing as well that I should have known before I became a mother is that most of the advices that you get from people is you listen and you smile, you say thank you, and you forget about it. Do what works for you, girl. Do what works for you. I don't know how much to emphasize this. I don't know how much I should say this. Every child is different. I've got 2 children. They are both born with the same mom and the same dad, but they are totally 2 different individuals. Zara she would sleep the whole night with no problems. Gianna, some days she sleeps the whole night, some days she doesn't. So any advice that you hear from people, just be nice and say, oh, thank you, and smile and forget about it. It's not everything that works for you. It's not everything that's going to work for your baby. It's not everything that's going to work for your family. So you do you. I wish I knew this before I became a mother, because a lot of people were telling me a lot of things. Oh, you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that. And you end up confused. You end up thinking, why my husband is doing that? He's doing it wrong. Why is Scott doing that? You're not meant to do that. But according to who? Scott always used to say to me, according to who, Tari? Do according to, let's do what works for us. But I used to say, no, you can't do that. The babies can't do that. You can't let the baby get up and feed. What if she's hungry? That baby isn't an eater. That baby, even us adults, we've got choices. Some of us wants to eat in the evening. Some of us wants to eat in the morning. So what? Some of us wants to eat their dinner before 5. Some of us wants to eat their dinner at 9 p.m. So what? So every advice that you hear, girl, listen, smile, and forget about it. That's my fourth advice. Don't say I didn't tell you. Okay. Hey guys, I have been joined by this one, Gianna. So the last thing that I want to tell you guys is that I wish I knew before I became a mom is time flies like this. Time flies like this. Take as much photos as you want. Don't even let anybody say, oh, you're always taking photos of your kids. Nya, 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 nya. I mean, be vain. Take as many photos as possible as you want, because time goes quick. Before you know it, your baby is 1 month old. Before you know it, she is 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. It's just going. Take as much memory as you want. When I was with Zara, I didn't take as much photos as I would love to, actually, because I didn't take photos like every stage, like every month, the growth and stuff in that. Now that I've got Gianna, I know the time goes so quick, so I take my kids photos anywhere, anytime. Like literally, I don't even care who's around or who's looking or whatever. I take my kids photos so many times. Time flies. I wish I knew this before I became actually a mother. I wish I could have gone for a maternity shoot and stuff like that, because those are the memories. When we are gone, our kids will be able to look at them. So yeah, in all the things that I've said, guys, there is always positive things. There is, it's the most happiest thing to be a mom. It's the most loveliest thing. It's just amazing. So guys, thank you so much for coming to my YouTube, for watching my YouTube video, and don't forget to actually like and subscribe if you're new. I love you so much, guys. When you subscribe, guys, it means so much to me. Thank you so much for being in this video. Bye.